Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Reconnection space. This is the space that we come to talk about reconnecting with ourselves and, of course, with other people, because this is where I come to be nosy for you, because I know you're all nosy out there as well. And I find these fabulous guests and get them to agree to come and share one of those special moments in their lives, one of those reconnection moments. And today I have a lovely guest, Stephanie Thanhauser, who's here with me today. Good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
We've
Hello.
been having technical difficulties, but we have shown commitment and acceptance and intention, and we're here for
We
you.
did it.
We did
We did
it.
it.
Be put off by technical details.
No.
So, Stephanie and I haven't really had much time together, which is always exciting because, as you know, I love to hear people's stories kind of firsthand when we do the recording, because I never know, really what people are going to say and what's impacted them. So, Stephanie, thank you so much for coming onto our little
That's
podcast.
okay. It's a pleasure.
Tell everybody a bit about what you do right now and where you are in your life right now.
Okay. Well, I'm a freelance designer and I create art for industry mostly. So high street shops, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm also, I teach some creative skills as well. And I'm always making things too. So basically I'm a freelancer. Been in business for myself for the last 20 years.
Wow.
And in between that, I've had two children. So my children are now 14 and 18. So I worked part-time for a big lump of my freelance career, but I was still working in my business. I still worked. It fit around my family. So yeah, it's all good. I love it.
Brilliant.
I
I'm
love it.
always in awe of other business owners. I'm still, I think, quite junior. I'm coming up to 4 years in business. So when I hear that people have kept it going, it gives us hope, doesn't it? That it is possible.
Yeah,
You
it's been
can,
tricky. It's been moments when it's been challenging. There's been changes, and I've had to adapt, pivot. You
yes,
know, adapt to what I've done, but all good. You know, you do, and you determine people around you support you,
yeah,
so you make it work. Yeah,
fabulous.
yeah.
So you have agreed to tell us your reconnection moment.
I have.
So,
Do do do.
yeah, and maybe an EastEnders duff duff at the end. We don't know yet. We just don't know
Yeah.
what's coming. It's exciting. So tell us a little bit about that moment.
Okay. Okay, so I've just said I've worked part time when my children were young,
Yeah,
so that was lovely because you're out and about, you're meeting other mums, and I worked a little bit. But I was very connected out of my home. So even if I worked from home, I was out with my kids all the time. And my son went to school full time in 2009, and
mm-hmm.
I thought, fantastic, I can dedicate all my time to working. What a great, fantastic thing is uninterrupted. I can go for it.
Yeah,
So two or 3 years in of doing this, I was feeling absolutely frazzled,
oh,
fed up, being by myself, lonely, pissed off, basically. Sorry to
yeah,
swear. Totally fed up, and I decided to. I had to do something,
mm,
and I ended up at an event in Campbell Park in Milton Keynes, and this choir walked on and started singing some just like pop, hits, rock. It was rock and pop, and I thought, oh my god, I'd love to do that. It looked fantastic. I felt fantastic watching them, and I thought, I want a bit of that. And it took me 6 months to pluck up the courage to go, and encouraged by a friend, me and a friend went, and we went on and signed up, and I haven't stopped singing since.
my goodness. So a couple of things come into mind. First of all, let's backtrack a bit, because I totally empathise, and I know lots of our viewers will empathise with that.
Mm.
You lose those connections and you lose that
Yeah,
community, don't you?
yeah,
And yeah, I remember coming out of the corporate world, and all of those people. It wasn't that we fell out; we didn't at all. They were all
no,
me, but lives were different.
yeah,
People's lives take different, and suddenly you think, oh, it is just me, myself, and I when
yeah,
you run your own business. And
yeah,
there was you, so excited to
yeah,
have. I know what you mean. It's like, oh, I got all this time back. This is
yeah,
great. but actually it is quite isolating, isn't it?
Yeah, I did feel very isolated. And I had lots of friends, but they were all going to work
Yes.
and they wanted to come home and stay at home. So it was a massive effort for me to say, come on, let's go to the cinema, let's do something. So whereas singing, I go along every single week. I just turn up. I don't have to organise it. I just pay my subscription. I turn up and we just sing and we go for a drink. We do lots of events. So it was that fact that it was something sorted that I didn't have to think about. I just went
And I have to
along.
ask, so I, I'm a firm believer everyone can sing, but some people better than others. And I'm definitely a on my own in the car or a singing in the shower kind of girl for the sake of everybody else. So are you, do you have to be at a really good level to belong to one of these?
No, I can't. In fact, the funniest thing is that my friends can't believe I'm in a choir because they always say I can't. They've always said I can't sing. So that's the
Really?
funny thing. They say, how can you be in a choir? But the thing is with the choir, you don't need to audition.
Right.
It's a collective. So no one really hears your voice. You're part of the whole sound. And so, but that's the first thing people,
Doesn't it?
it
Because
does.
I
It
know
does.
that feeling
Exactly.
when I'm singing in the car.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
said there was a choir, I would think, oh, they'll make me stand up and they'll ask me to
Yeah.
sing alone and
No.
enough and
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not, you just go along and just join in. And in fact, it's the first thing people say. I love singing, but I've got a rubbish voice. I couldn't be part of a choir. And I say, it's so inclusive. You don't have to stand up or do anything solo. You don't have to feel like you don't have to feel vulnerable. But I think the trouble is I get the sense nowadays that people feel like they've got to have to do everything really well to take part.
yeah.
And that's a sad thing. So you taking part is the most important thing with singing. And if you enjoy it, we raise so much money for charity as well.
Fabulous.
So it's not only about being part of it, about connecting, it's about the feeling that you're actually contributing as well. We get advised to do loads of things for charity. So
I think you're right. I think we live in this, and I've spoken about this before, we live in this Instagram perfect world, don't we? Where you
yeah,
have to show that everything is lovely and
yeah,
everything is superb, and you
yeah,
have to look your best and all of that
yeah,
pressure. So
yeah,
to actually go along and do something just because you love it,
mm,
regardless of
yeah,
how good you are,
yeah,
um,
yeah.
I think that's liberating.
It is. It is. It's a great collective, and the great thing is I've met so many lovely people, all different ages. So there's nurses, there's teachers, there's people I would never have met in my walk of life. Way because I don't go out because I work from home, but
Yeah.
also I don't work in those areas. There's men there. There's older ladies. There's people that retired. There's a girl that came along when she was a teenager. So it's a real mix of people. So it's not like all old fuddy daddies like me. It's all different people that are, but it's that whole mix of people, which is brilliant.
But that's lovely again as well, because there aren't many things that brings a diverse group of people
Mm,
together.
yeah,
And the groups tend to be groups for mums or groups for business or
yeah,
youth groups or
yeah,
line
yeah,
dancing for the elderly or
yeah,
and you feel
yeah,
like that's not really me. And so this
yeah,
sounds like a rare thing where it's like
yeah.
everybody is coming
It
along.
is. It is. It's fantastic. I can't, as you can imagine, I'm so
Yeah.
enthusiastic about it. It changed my life. It made me feel whole again, and it made me feel like um, it made me feel as though there was more to me than just sitting at home.
Yes.
And like I said, the connecting with people and be able to, it was no effort of going along. Okay, I had to pay the money to be
Yeah.
part of it,
Yeah.
but to go, it was no like, oh, I'm going to go. You just went along, and I don't think I've missed very many weeks in 6 years. I just always go. So
Wow.
yeah, and then we had a great opportunity a couple of weeks ago. We went to Abbey Road Studios and recorded a single.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. We walked along we walked on the floorboards that the Beatles have walked on. It was the most amazing thing.
What's
So
it
we get to do,
called?
it's a single that our choir master she wrote.
Oh
It's
wow.
called "A Million Souls." So it'll be out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can buy it. We'll get an MP3 of it. I don't know if it'll be in the charts. But
Well,
it was great fun doing it.
you hear about these songs released for
I know.
charity, and
I
then
know.
it's gone viral. So you need to YouTube it and
I
get
know. We could. Yeah.
sharing it, don't you?
I know. But it was fun doing it. It's a great opportunity. So So fantastic. So and you know, we get together out of choir as well. We've made friends and we do other stuff. We go to the cinema, and so you know, there's other things that we do as well as the choir. So it's, you know, there's a group of friends formed within the choir, which has been brilliant too. So
I think that's great.
so yeah.
And I think it's a wonderful story because we get a lot of stories on here and they are the people that have, you know, experienced really tough times. But it's quite rare to have someone tell quite a joyful story of here's something that I found. And I love what you said there, that it changed your life, you know.
Yeah,
Gave
it
you
did.
that feeling.
It has. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has. It has. It has.
So, give the group a plug again. Who are they?
Okay, well, it's Rock Chorus. This is my T-shirt.
Let's see it.
So can you see? It's the blue. There's Rock Choir, which is the national choir.
Yeah.
This is Rock Chorus, this is just like I think there's 4 choirs around the southeast. So there's one in Berkhamsted, there's one in Dunstable, Milton Keynes, Pinner, and I think Watford. There's 5 choirs. So you can come along if anyone wants to come along. They come along for a taster session that's free, and you can come along and have a go. Or you can. We'll do lots of concerts. So you might see it's one of our venues as well. We're doing a few concerts coming up. So yeah, come along. It's good fun.
Now, tell people a bit about how people can get in touch with you and look at your work as well.
Okay, so for my art, I'm on StephThanhauser.com, and everything falls off that. So you can catch me via Facebook from there, and my Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And you can get all my links from StephThanhauser.com. Simple. You can look at my art and see what I'm doing. I've got some workshops on there if you want to come along and come and learn some creative skills. You're really welcome.
Fabulous. You know, a friend of mine has just gone on an art workshop, and I just thought, because I dabble, again, art is something I really love, but it's just for me. So I think that's amazing. Now, if you're watching this, look beneath, because we will be sharing all of Steph's links and links to the choir as well, so that you can find out where to go. And I guess the message from this is, just go out and give something a go. Find something you love, and if you love it, don't be put off by how good you might be or what you think other people might think of you. Go and give it a go. Find something you enjoy, and just be in that moment, and make that reconnection. So, Steph, thank you so much for coming on the
pleasure.
So, my final question, as always, to my guests is, what does reconnection mean to you?
Happiness.
Lovely, simple, happiness.
Yeah.
And that's what the singing, I can see. That's singing.
I love it. I actually sing. I'm actually one of those people that sings with my eyes closed. So sad. It's so sad. I have become a sad person. But hey, if you're happy.
A happy person and an enriched person. And that's what we want. So, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Reconnection Space. If you have, remember to click on like, but also remember to click on the all-important subscribe. We are slowly building our community here, and it may not seem many, but we've got over 50 people now that are subscribed to our project here. We've also got some amazing guests lined up. We have got people from Australia and people from America who are lined up to tell us their story of reconnection. So please don't miss out. Click subscribe and you will never miss an episode. And of course, if you have a story you would like to share about a reconnection moment in your life, you can put myself and Benny a note, because we're always looking for new guests here on the Reconnection Space. So have a wonderful, mindful week, and we will speak to you all soon. Thank you once again, Stephanie, for being with us.
Thank you very much. Nice to speak to you.
Bye-bye.